guys, to another video and or stream. Well, it's a stream that's going to be turned into a video. That's besides the point. Um, the stream is late at night. It's almost 1 in the morning. Well, it's 12:15. So I don't foresee anyone else joining the stream. So I took off the little fancy stuff so it looks better for the video. But, as you guys can tell, we're back. I did whatever. If you look at the map up there, you can see there's more trees around, which is right. But there's also some other stuff that's up there. So, I went through and planted a lot more trees, did a lot more stuff with what I needed to do. And like, I have my wall up. The wall might not look as good as I wanted it to, but the wall is still here, So everything that's on the inside, once I get everything like lit up and stuff, we don't have to worry about mobs coming in or being around, being a nuisance to our way of existing, our life, anything like that. Seems as if we have more bees around, which is perfectly fine with me. I wasn't meaning for there to be a lot of bees like spawned in. But we have spruce trees all around. We got some regular oak trees. We got some. I said spruce tree. That's a dark oak tree. That's a original dark oak tree. And then you have the red pine dark oak tree. And then yes, we do have some spruce that are they're somewhere. I don't think I'll put any over on this side. Yeah, there they go. So you got spruce right here, and it all kind of matches up with the spruce that's behind. So, as we see, from video 1 and 2, when I came out here, you see that this was like covered all in trees around here. Do I have a reason for keeping this here? No. Am I going to build on it? Possibly not. But could I turn this into something else or just have this be something else? Of course. I'm not sure what we're going to do with everything else. There goes another little bee. But we have just a lot of cool stuff around here. I also changed the lava pit. I blocked it all up, filled it in, broke all the stone that was over here, and with whatever was left over, I turned it all into a little pond that I can go and get some fishies and fix all of that. I will be going through and like breaking all of this and turning it all into dirt, which will then go into grass blocks, so it just looks more unified and better over here. Why do I have it looking like this over here? I don't know. Do I have any like actual plans for over here? Not really, but we could always figure out something. Um, if I could fish in this and it could be like a actual fishing spot, then that'd be cool. But I doubt that it will be. And I got rid of this because I'm actually thinking about finding a permanent spot to move my farm and then have like a big farmland that has everything that I need for me to start doing some cool stuff. So we'll get there. We need a barn somewhere. So I, need to find an area probably back here because, flatten out this area, do whatever I need with this. Actually, I can't do anything over here. This is my area to go mining, but I can do stuff back here. I found this right here, which it didn't have this up here. Actually, you guys seen it in the past video. I ran over here, I looked at it, I looked down, and I was like, oh, that might be something. Well, I went through, got a thing of water, and made my way down, or made a way down. Made sure that I was good down there, but I didn't travel too much in there because, well, I kind of want to do that on stream / on video and see where it leads and what it goes through. I did smoke out this honey because if I wanted, or smoke out this bee's nest, because I kind of want to get honey at some point. And if that's already done, then it's, well, already done. We have these apples, so I can collect apples at all times and have a permanent apple food source. And I can have another food source of this. Once I get my animal farm going, I can have food sources from there. And once I get my actual big farm going, then we have more stuff with that. Last thing that I would like to show everyone is this right here. So, down here is of course where I've shown y'all before, but I've kind of fixed up everything. I have this all ready to go for whenever we get to what we need to get to, which I could possibly get that started now, but I might get started on that next video, and by might I mean I definitely will get started on that next video. And I have an area over here for, well, if you played Minecraft, you might understand what this might be. So, we have those. There is another way out there. I could either just block this up and not use over there or do whatever. But there's other stuff that we can use down here. I can use storage. I could just do a lot more stuff. There's other stuff this way. Here goes some iron. I'm not in need of iron right now, but yeah. There's some, I don't know what else is down there. So yeah, we are fortified in our base, and to be honest, I was thinking about, instead of working on my base like how I've been doing for the past couple streams, I'm not even working on my base. I mean, yeah, working on my base, because this is a base. I haven't built a house yet. I haven't built much of anything. I'm living inside of a structure that was already here. Why are you up here? But yeah, and also have another waystone because I can teleport to another tower. Which this tower, I was thinking about that. I know exactly where I can put this waystone because there is a place that we do need to go check out before I do what I need to do. So, if y'all don't mind, of course y'all will be on the journey with me. Let's go. So this mod pack is not, it's not really exploration based, but there's a lot of exploration that can happen within this mod pack. But there's more action that's able to be done. So with the action that can be done, fight wise, things like that, we could have some really cool stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, not what I was expecting. Why is there? Oh, nice. Maybe I don't want to anymore. Maybe I do. They just gave me everything I needed. Alright. So there's a pillage. Pillager outpost area place thingy. Very close by. Not what I was expecting. So there might be some action more than I guess some pillagers that you guys will get to see more. If I could. Okay. There we go. I just know that there's some loot that's around here. And I'm trying to find the good loot. Oh, nice. Got steaks, bowls, and stuff. I might take the bowls because, well, they might come in handy later. These will definitely come in handy later, but we don't gotta talk about that. Spell lasting hexes last an additional 3 seconds for each. I don't feel like that's useful for me. We can decorate more stuff. I can use it for other things. Alright, well. I don't know about you. That was a pretty useless run. exactly what I was actually needing. Chains can come in handy too. Considering what's going on out there, I don't know. I might have to come back for y'all. But yeah, COD timing. How about that? So the best thing about these villages that when they're not spawned next to pillagers is that they're nice little village areas that have a lot of cool stuff to them. And like a lot of food. You have just a lot of stuff that you can really enjoy around here until it's being ran over by a bunch of pillagers. The reason why this build is the best is not because there's two blast furnaces right here or a smithing table right here, but because of this. Dang it. It didn't have. And some of the worlds that I've been in, it spawned in with all kinds of stuff. And by all kinds of stuff, I mean I was able to get diamonds from it. So you live and you learn. You get what I get what I need. Let's see. I don't have much of you to get more than one. Oh, okay. Ow. I didn't have to do much to him. Ooh, I'm breaking. I'll take that one. Another rabbit split. I'll take those. Meant to shut the door, but huh, maybe I should go and find a place to put this waste stone down, and then come back to it. Villager village. I can teleport back if I want to. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much the most. That's pretty much most of what the purpose of coming here was for. Was to drop this off. I can come back another time. There's a lot more that seems to be pretty good. But what I was mainly thinking about, fighting wise, which after dealing with all of that, do I feel like I'm ready? Not really, but yeah, sure. That right there. That also has a lot of cool stuff that if I can light up and uh, figure out how to keep them from spawning over there, I would say maybe having another thing. Well, then there would be no reason for me to go back over there. But there's a lot of cool stuff over there. I guess we get started then. Infiltrate before it gets crazy. This one looks cooler than the one that I found the first time. Hey, cool backpack. Can you drop it for me? What the? Whoa, he has a lot of health. He dropped it. Okay, cool. Let's see what this backpack has to hold for me. What do you have? Nothing of importance, but some pretty cool stuff. I'll take. I'll keep, and I'll use you as more storage. Cool. They can't hurt you anymore. A little laggy still, but you will come in handy later. But I already know what's underneath you, which is a block of that. So we'll come back to you. Stands and a grindstone. I like that. Don't need the leather cap though. So it's slightly cheating because I know it's around here. On my way around it. Usually it's not supposed to be as easy to get to most of the stuff. But the best thing about this is that down here has a lot of good stuff that I can use and keep because I'm not actually using this area. Stuff. Link rune? What can I do with you? Holy rune, ice rune, fire rune. I don't know what runes are used for. So I can make with it basically is what I'm saying. Lightning, yes. It's my first one. A one of importance. I don't think I even have one of these, do I? I do not. the stuff that's in here that needs to really be gone. I don't need you, you, or you. I also do have a whole nother backpack that I can put stuff into. I can't forget about that. I'm just gonna get rid of that spawner because, well, we don't want you here. Arrow Valley scroll or summon horse? What? Oh, and a diamond. Well, that seems pretty good to me. So this is what we're gonna do. Open you up, and we're gonna be putting in some other things that I don't really need to carry on me at all times. Valley kind of, or Volley kind of sucks. I don't really want to keep it. I forgot it does come with this too, and this is actually something that I do need as well. Good, good. I actually know how to use it now, so kind of makes sense to have. Sure, we can use you for something. Find something to use you for. The X. Read that. One grants freezing immunity. So from my other streams in the other world that I had, this will keep me from being able to get frozen or, freezing at all from anything that I fight. I like that. Okay, you're getting kind of laggy. For you. Shield Scroll. It uses 55 mana and it's a summon of X. It's a legendary too. That's actually really good. Well, we did it. Click over this. Now, next up is one of those. I kind of want to try my luck against that because there are some good stuff that we need to get into in there. And up there, there's a lot of stuff that we can do. But we'll get there when we get there. That's crazy. So, what we're gonna do is sleep and go back to where we need to go. And then we need to make ourselves a book. We need to make ourselves a tome, not a tome, but an actual book. Where are you? Guessing this is day 2. I can't read any of this. We'll be free. What do you want? Blank. A translated journal scroll. Okay, so I could translate it. Bottle of lightning. I can get more. Potion of healing, a greater potion of healing, or Pathfinder's quill. I could also get a magical robe. Alright. Well, that kind of that's it, really. That's just about all there is for over here. I was trying to see what we could really do about that, but it's done. I I did what I could with it, you know. Besides the fact that there's this. What is this? What are you again? A spiteful soul. What can I do with a spiteful soul? Lava gauntlet, lava, spectral soul, eagle fire, or hell flurry. You still need all of this and dragon's breath. So you have to beat the game just to get that shotgun. That's crazy. All right. Well, what about? Oh, I think I just left it back here, didn't I? Man, that's all a fight day right there. Today was a day of fight team. That cave, which is this. This right here, grout. Smelt the grout. We'll turn it into well, I can show you. So one, I can make this. I do need to make this. I just need to have everything so I can show you guys the whole process of it. But if you smelt it, it turns into seared bricks. Seared bricks you can turn into ladders. You can turn into tinted glass. A seared duct, iron gauge. But the main important stuff is this right here. That's the reason why iron is still important to me and important to me right now. I can make this a chute. I can make a tank ingot. I can make the bricks, the fuel tank, a drain, which is actually the part that I really need the most, which is the drain. Um, I can make these tunnels, lanterns. I can make it out of flint and brick here. These and all of this again, like how I said at the end of the last video that I made when I said I can finally make what I need to make, which we're starting to get into the Tinker's Construct mod. And I think next stream slash video that I do will be nothing besides working into getting all of that started from start to finish, starting it all up, showing you guys how to get it all set up at first, and then going from there, moving on to doing what I need to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed Fight Day. But we'll definitely get there soon. Hope you guys liked the base and ready to see more things. I got to figure out my comment situation from what I've heard within YouTube. So I'll figure that out for you guys. But until then, I'm gonna have to just do whatever. But once I get that fixed, let me know down below what I need to do next, what you guys would like to see next, any more videos or content, anything like that that you would like to see, or anything in the world that you would like to see. I hope you guys enjoy this video because I know no one can see it.